Shalom, shalom, and welcome. My name is Symmanayah, and these are words that I present to you to think about what's going on in your life, what's really happening in your life. And in this segment, I talk about pursuing righteousness. This is part 2. What have you done in the past, good or bad? What lessons have you learned in getting older? Are you getting wiser or doing the same thing? End times are here, my brothers and sisters. It is a time where we need to start looking at how we carry ourselves, how we govern ourselves, how we affect others, and present to them what we think a person can contribute towards righteousness. Pursuing righteousness is getting better. Better how we talk to one another, treat one another, how we walk among one another. It's something that we need to take consideration. What will we do tomorrow? The same thing? Will there be a difference? Will we do the same exact things that we did the day before? Are we just caught in a rut? Do we live life going in circles, or are we growing in wisdom and knowledge? I believe that the Almighty Father desires us to grow in wisdom and knowledge, to grow in maturity, to grow stronger. Let tomorrow be greeted with welcoming hands towards wisdom and knowledge from the Almighty Father. Let our lives today and tomorrow be differently in some way, shape, or form. I believe it starts with breath and life. It's time, my brothers and sisters, that we begin to really look at each other as children of the Almighty Father, that we understand the importance of the nature of coming closer together. It's time, O Yahusha, don't be afraid to ask the questions that will uncover something good or bad. With the good comes elements of strength. With the bad come the need to release and turn away, or to correct. Yahusha. And if you are tuning in for the first time and like, who is he saying is Yahusha? I'm speaking to spiritual Yahusha, those that are drawn by the Almighty Father, both Hebrews and Gentiles that are made one under spiritual Yahusha. They're still Gentiles and they're still Hebrews, but when they're brought together as one spiritual nation, that nation is Yahusha. Some will call it Israel. Just like there are set apart ones in Yahusha, there are set apart ones among Gentiles. Just like there are wicked Yahusha, there are wicked Gentiles. The ways of the Gentiles, and Gentiles mean other nations, my brothers and sisters. There are some translations would rather say Greek, want us to think just white people. No. Gentiles mean other nations, too many of them to be naming. To bring focus to a set-apart nation, the Almighty Father started with Yahusha, and he will complete with Yahusha. And we will see there will be sojourners that will become one with us, we who are set apart. So pursuing righteousness demands details and actions to make a difference. You can make that difference, my brothers and sisters. Yes, you. You have the gifts, you have the wherewithal and the abilities to make a difference. Let us, my brothers, my sisters, my family, Pursue righteousness. Learn what we can from our past. Present what we're learning now. And tomorrow, let's pray that we receive breath to start out the next day, followed by the next day. And each day we find ourselves doing something just a little bit different. That's all I have for right now. I say to you, my brother, my sister, my family, pursuing righteousness is something, a thing of importance. Let that be top of mind today. Shalom.